thinking the meanest thing that they can say. Yes, ma'am. All right. You know what we can say that would be just too mean?
What's that?
To those skydiver guys. You know, Chico State.
Well, good evening, kids. Hang on a minute. Good morning, everyone. So, haven't done a video in a little bit just because there hasn't really been much to do, and I could go over some of the stuff I did on the car, but we have something much more gooder. Last year it was canceled. This year it is not. We are going back to Reno for the National Championship air races. I have been going since 2010, I think. My daughter has been going since 2012. So I'm coming up on just over 10 years. She's just under 10 years. Not bad for a girl who's 19 right now wanting to hang out with her old man like that. So this is multiple classes of racing. We're talking old World War II piston pounders. The Corsair won't be there, but Mustangs are there. There's P-39 Airacobra, and they're all in gold and unlimited classes. We're talking 3,000 horsepower on an aircraft that was originally just under 2,000. Multiple different classes, jet classes, biplane classes, home builds, drag racing, some of the older carbon cubs. It is fantastic, and it's a week long, almost. Wednesday to Sunday. Thunderbirds are going to be there. All kinds of other demos are going to be there. It is literally the fastest motorsports in the world. And some of these propeller-driven aircraft are faster than the jets that perform there, which is very cool. So, a couple issues. We're still having a shebang load of fires, and some of the roads are closed that we normally go. So, we're going to hop in the Tesla real fast and see if what Tesla wants us to do is the same thing that Waze wants us to do, because I've already programmed it into there. Waze was accurate with the road closures. We're going to see how Roxy, the Model 3 long range, does. So let me hop in there real quick. Be right back. All right, so we are going to go to Reno Stead Airport. So normally we would go up through here through Lashin National Forest, but there's key roads that are burned up and burned out, so we can't do that. So let's get rid of the charging stops and see what happens here. And we'll close this up. So, well, this is stupid. So we are here. Here's I-5. It wants us to go way down here and then grab I-5 at a truck stop. You can't see it because the garage is half closed, but I-5 is literally a half a mile from the house. So we're going to go I-5. So, okay. So it's got us shooting down to Red Bluff and then grabbing Highway 36. And we're going to shoot under Lassen Volcanic National Park, probably over Lake Elminor and then into Susanville. Yep, there's Lake Elminor up into Susanville. Take 395 south all the way to Reno Stead Airport, and that's where we're headed, to the National Championship air races. It even says so. So that's interesting that Tesla did this, because I've done this drive before, and it has us going through this area. Well, this area right here in a town called Old Station, and just before the entrance to the park at the volcano, this is all closed off because this whole area is under a mandatory evacuation order because of the Dixie Fire. It has already burned through this whole area, so that's probably why the roads are open. But it's very, very cool that Tesla shot us down through Highway 36 instead of on the northern route like we normally would. Waze knew that it was closed, so it's either a lucky coincidence or Tesla actually knew as well. So We don't have to worry about hitting that Red Bluff supercharger. That's a V3 charger. It's very nice. We've got plenty of go-go juice to get all the way to the Stead airport, and we're staying at the Atlantis Casino here in Reno, and there is a 6-bank of V2 superchargers right at the casino. So we are golden. So this is going to be really cool. I'm very happy to see that the Tesla actually routed us correctly. That's very, very cool. And like I said, we don't need to hit that supercharger. So that's where we're sitting. I've made this run a million times. I've never gone through Highway 36 either. And the really cool thing, we're not going north, we're going east. Yeah, east. So that'll be very nice. Different change of scenery, and I will do as much recording as I remember. Of course, we'll get you on the road, go in that whole direction, and we'll get some pretty cool stuff of the air races loaded up. So wish us luck on our drive, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again for watching. You're gonna love this. Legitimately good morning. It is 2:56, co-pilot extraordinaire Monkey, and we are headed to the air races. Trip planner wants us to stop in Red Bluff at the V3 for a blistering 5 whole minutes. I think we're going to do that just because you're going to need some coffee. So hopefully the sun comes up in a little bit, and we're just going to mob through this 205 miles, and we're gonna kick some ass and chew bubblegum while we're at it. And like Duke Nukem said, we're all out of bubblegum. See you guys in a few. All right, guys, we made it to Reno. We were going to go straight to the airfield, but 6% battery, and we're going to be there all day. I didn't want to cut it that close with the battery training. So we rolled into the 16 stall V3s here. They go way down there. We are plugged in, and we are cruising at 227 kilowatts. This is so cool. Hang on a second. There we are. It's ramping away real good, but this is a beautiful facility here. You've got the El Dorados right there, which hooks into Circus and all the other places. So we're gonna let this sucker charge up for a little bit, go run to the bathroom, and when we're done here, we're gonna head out to the airfield. Got my professional shirt on today. That's right, because we're gonna be working, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we're moving programs and merchandising. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
This year I wish I had the little baby ones.
Joe Dory, the son of Joe Pop Story, who's out here this week and has been an influencer in the bush flying since even before the internet. Full stop, pretty close, spinning around.
Go, 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 go!
Rick's got a slight lead. Even though Joe is fast, by landing circles, it makes a difference. Go, go, go!
Go, go, go!
So the pace is a little faster, but who can get stopped quicker? And that's what we're seeing here in these toll drag races, is the entire flying influence of the aircraft. Your high-speed acceleration capability, and your ability to slow down and probably feels a little bit more comfortable now. Seeing something being moved was possibly a different way. Oh, look at this. Look at this going for second and third. Was that Robbie?
There's your race.
I think that's Robbie and Bert Moody. Oh, man, they are having fun.
Those the Thunderbirds.
That's great permission for that. Look at this. There's 22 minutes. Mark Williams, that's about walks 2 and 3. And I would say that's all right. We have to get room forward for Bert. There's our Bert. Game over right there.
All right, guys. Pretty much day one is in the books at the air races. Today's pretty much just qualifying and placement, I guess, which is the same thing as qualifying. Not a great turnout on Wednesdays. Thursdays is when it generally really starts to pick up. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday is when the gloves come off. If the engine blows, it blows. That's the day to be there. So we're at the Atlantis right now. My first time staying here. We're also at the Superchargers, as you can see right there and over there. And we are currently pulling 120 kilowatts at 42% state of charge. I am the only one here, which is really nice because 25 minutes ago when we pulled in, they were all full, which is fine. Just charge later. Well, I lost some money at the slot machine, and here I am charging. So we'll pick it up tomorrow, and it should be a lot more fun tomorrow. So stick around, guys. We'll see you then.